Hey guys, welcome to another live build session with MindPal team. I'm Sylvia, the founder, and today I'm going to show you how to build a YouTube publishing engine from start to finish on MindPal live. So you could understand the end-to-end process from having a raw idea in your head and turn it into a working agent or workflow on MindPal instantly. Now, if you are new to MindPal, we are an AI agent orchestration platform where you can turn your domain expertise into shareable AI agents and multi-agent workflows. And even though our platform is pretty powerful and we try to make it as intuitive as possible, I understand that sometimes you guys are still somewhat intimidated by the setup process because you would need to audit your business and then come up with ideas and then put together AI agents and multi-agent workflows based on that audit. This could be a little bit time consuming, especially if you are new to all this. So my goal for this live build session is that I want to show you the entire process of how I would typically build an AI agent or a multi-agent workflow from scratch on MindPal. By the way, this session is for those of you who want to DIY the AI agents and multi-agent workflows. But if you already have a clear picture of what kinds of agents and workflows you want to build and you want to speed up the process, we do have a fast track offer where you would be paired up with one of our AI automation engineers to audit your business, map out your AI agentic system, and build them all in days or weeks, not months. So you can start launching and deploying these AI agents as soon as possible. On the screen right now is the link to that program if you want to learn more. For now, let's get started. Before we dive into the building part, it's very critical for you to understand what you want to build first. In this case, let's take a step back and think about our YouTube video publishing process. You guys probably know that we have a very active YouTube channel for MindPal, on which we share a lot of tutorials, case studies, as well as product releases updates. We make videos almost every single day, and every person on my team can make videos, including our engineers. And now, for every video that we create, the recording part is actually just one step. After that, we still have to prepare a lot of things before a video can go live. For example, we need to prepare the titles, the thumbnails, the descriptions, and the accompanying social media posts, and so on, right? It's a whole process like that. And normally I often previously I was the one to do all this because I have a background in graphic design, so I can create thumbnails pretty well. However, as my team expands, I want everyone to be able to create a videos and instantly publish them without having to wait on another person like me or a freelancer. So I want to shorten the cycle between recording and publishing. So that's why I decided to create what I call an internal YouTube publishing engine, so that every time any team member from my team finish recording a video, they can run that AI tool that I have trained and built and get all of these materials ready in minutes for them to go live. So that's what we are going to build today. We are going to build this exact engine. My team has been using this engine for the past 3 months. and more. Like the engine keeps evolving, but today we are going to recreate that. So first, we would need to understand what exactly this engine would look like. So so the first step I often do when it comes to building sophisticated AI tools like this is I actually jot down the system. It could be as simple as your notes on your notebook that you can screenshot and dump it into MindPal, or it could be on a whiteboarding tool like what I'm sharing on the screen. Essentially, what I want is that I want an AI tool that can take a transcript provided by a human and then do these things. So the purple steps are the human input steps, and the green ones are the AI steps. Okay, I just map out the system here. After the AI receives the transcript, it will need to do a recap. This step is optional actually, but I added it here because sometimes I would have videos that could be like 1 hour long. So to make the later steps more effective and efficient, I have this recap step to recap key points first. And then I want an AI agent to help me brainstorm the titles, the thumbnail text overlays, as well as write the video description. Now, here's the thing. Even though I want AI agent to help me with the brainstorming part for titles and the thumbnail text overlays, I still want me to be the one to decide on the final title and the final text. So that's why I added a human in the loop step, as you can see on the screen right here, in which I will provide my selection of the final title and the final text before the workflow can continue. Now, in the last part of this workflow, I want the workflow to help me design the thumbnail. So so my process is typically like this. I would provide some video specific visual assets first. So I already like for the designer agents themselves, I already provided the templates of our YouTube thumbnails, so I don't have to provide them again and again every time. However, each video may have their own set of visual assets unique to that video. For example, if I am making a video about how to connect MyPal to data for SEO, for example, I would need to upload the logo of data for SEO. So the final thumbnail designed by my agent would include that integrations logo, right? So this is a step where I can do that. And then based on the final text overlay and the visual assets provided, I would have some AI agents to help me with the thumbnail. I want an AI step to brainstorm the ideas for the thumbnails first, and then another designer agent would turn these ideas into the actual thumbnail. So on the screen is the logic that I roughly have in my head about the kind of process I want to build, but you have full freedom over this. So feel free to customize this in a way that best fits how you work at your business, okay? For example, in this case, I want the AI to generate 3 thumbnail variants so I can pick the best one. But if you want to save costs, for example, you may add another human in the loop step in between for you to decide on one single thumbnail idea to proceed before having that designer agent generate the image for you, so you can reduce the cost. Or if you or let's say if you have maybe like 4 types of thumbnails that you often do, and then you can add a categorization step to categorize the video into the right type of thumbnail before proceeding. So my point here is the diagram you are seeing on the screen is just an example of how our team often prepare materials for our YouTube channel, but feel free to customize this, okay? By the way, I last week I think the last 2 weeks I made a live stream on how I automate our thumbnail design process for our YouTube channel. So if you want to learn more on how this phase work, I highly recommend you check out this video from our YouTube channel. This is a 1 hour long tutorial, so I will be able to dive into the very specifics of this process. For today, let's focus on the bigger picture, okay? So now that we have a clear vision of the kind of process we want to automate, it's time to start building them. Now, what you are seeing on the screen is a multi-agent workflow, which consists of multiple specialist agents that can talk to each other, build up upon each other's responses to complete this very big process, right? So you have two options here. One is that you can either start building the whole workflow instantly, and then fine tune the specific agents later. That's one way. Or another way you can consider is you can build the specific agents first, make sure each of these agents work perfectly, and then put them together inside this chain. There's no better approach here. Whichever works, okay? For me, just for my preference, I often focus on building one agent at a time, just so I can easily test the quality of each agent before putting them together. So let's build a single AI agent first. In this case, maybe let's build an AI agent for generating the video descriptions, and then I can build this agent live, and then you can apply this process to build any other agents that you want. Okay. So for video description specifically, if you look at our YouTube channel, I can show with you a video here. Let me quickly pull up a video that I made recently. Here. Okay, so if you look at our YouTube channel, you will see that we have a specific structure when it comes to writing video descriptions. It would include a call to action, a recap of the video, the timestamps, some internal links, and as well as this footer that we always add to every single video. I don't think this one has some internal links, but if you check out our other videos, you may be able to see them. So for example, this one videos would have some useful links, as you can see here. So let's teach an AI agent to be able to come up with with descriptions like this. Now I'm going to go back to my MindPal workspace here and ask the AI agent in my MindPal workspace to help me do this. So I'm gonna upload some examples of some previous YouTube video descriptions that I have written here as reference, and then tell the agent here that I want to create an AI agent to write descriptions for a given YouTube video based on the transcript following the structure of the templates provided. Okay, then just enter to let the AI on MindPal help me with the setup part. So here, when you build an AI agent or multi-agent workflow on MindPal, you always have the option to ask our AI to do it for you. So you don't have to start fresh. Okay. So on the right sidebar is that MindPal YouTube marketing agent that you can see here. Because this MindPal has access to our sample descriptions, it is able to extract some facts and instructions of our from them and generate this AI agent with some instructions specific to our company. For example, this is the framework, the CTA, the summary, the timestamps, the resources, the outro, etc. So it's I think it looks pretty good for starter, but I want this AI agent to always remember to include that footer that we always have in each of our video. So and I think the AI didn't mention that in the system prompt of this agent that we have right here. So I'm gonna give follow-up feedback directly to the AI in the same chat window here. You need to the agent needs to always include that footer snippet for every video, so you must mention that in the background of the agent. Note that the agent won't have access to the earlier document during runtime. So you must so I want this AI to include all the instructions needed for this AI agent to properly do its job. So as you can see, once you are inside our chat to build and edit experience like this, you can build an AI agent or a workflow from start, and you can also let the AI to edit the agent or workflow based on your feedback as well. So you can keep working on the agent and workflow until they look good enough for you. So here, this is the MindPal YouTube content marketer. Let me check. Okay, so now it does include the footer snippet that I always include in each of my video. So it looks pretty good to me now. Now, the background instructions here would set up the identity and the foundation of this AI agent. But we also provide other settings that help you optimize the AI agent as well. Another thing that you can provide to the agent is the knowledge. So for this description writer agent specifically, I wanted to have the ability to check our documentation page and our website so that it would know the correct links that it can reference inside the video description, right? So what I can do is I can upload the whole MindPal documentation page here. This is a folder including 46 pages. And add this to the knowledge source of this AI agent. And then I can further customize the output if needed, if I have a specific brand voice or a language. I don't have any specific requirements for this yet. So I'm gonna skipping this step and going to the language model step. Now for the language model, you can feel free to choose the best brain for the job at hand if you have any preference. For me, I prefer Gemini 3 Pro for tasks like this. So I'm gonna use Gemini, but some people prefer Claude or GPT, and we have access to all of these top tier models that you can choose from on our platform. So feel free to pick the one that you like the best here. Lastly, you can power up your AI agents with integrations. So by default, each AI agent can only talk And however, if you want the AI agent to be able to access external niche data sources or interact with your business tools, let's say your email or your Google Docs, Google Sheets, and so on, then you would need to extend its capabilities through integrations. We have a couple of ways for you to power up your AI agent here. We have some built-in tools like Reddit search and so on, generate slides, generate carousel posts, execute Python code so you can generate code, generate charts, and so on. We also have some native app integrations that you can instantly pick. For example, Google Drive, Airtable, Google Calendar, etc. So we also support model context protocol. So if you want to extend your AI agent's power through an MCP server, you can do that with MindPal. Our users often bring MCP servers like Zapier or Make or data for SEO and so on to make their AI agents even more powerful. So we support all this, and depending on the job at hand, you can choose the right integrations for this AI agent. In this case, for this description writer, I don't think it needs any other integrations, so I'm skipping this step. And at this point, you can feel free to start saving this AI agent to your workspace and put it to work. And working with an AI agent is as simple as starting a chat with it. I'm sure you guys are very familiar with chatting with AI, so I will skip this step. Um, but up to this point, you have already known how to turn your idea into a working AI agent, right? And you can follow this process that I'm sharing to create other AI agents that we need as well. Just to recall, this is this is the workflow that we are trying to build. We just successfully built the AI agent for video description, but we also have some other agents in this step here. So I have already built them before. So I'm not gonna build them all here again due to the time limit, but I'm happy to show you around how I built each AI agent in this process. Okay, so let me go back to the my agent library, and I can show you how I built each AI agent here. So here is my AI agent library, and besides from that description writer that I have already shared with you, I also train a YouTube video title generator here. So this is the system prompt that I came out that can help this AI agent better brainstorm catchy and effective YouTube titles. So I built an AI agent for that. And then I also have an AI agent to help me brainstorm the YouTube thumbnail prompt. Okay, so this one, YouTube thumbnail prompt generator. This is a prompt generator agent that can brainstorm and generate designs that are on brand, consistent with our branding guideline. So these are the instructions that are very specific to our YouTube channel. I did show the full process of how I came up with this AI agent in my last live stream on Nano Banana Design Agents. So make sure you watch that video if you want to learn more. And then I built some designer AI agents powered by Nano Banana model, the image generation model from Google, to help me with the with the design part. And for each designer agent here, I make sure to provide it with the thumbnail template from our previous designs, so it can adapt this design and create a new design that is still on brand and consistent with our branding guideline. Okay, so that's basically it. That's how I put together all of these single specialized AI agents. Now it's time for us to put everything together in a workflow. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to that chat, YouTube description generator workflow. This is the one that we have been working on. And then I can simply ask the AI on MindPal to help me with the building part. What I can do is I can go to my whiteboarding tool here, screenshot the whole thing here, right? And then drag it and drop it into MindPal and ask the MindPal agent to build this workflow for me. So now this AI will continue with helping me with the setup. This time I need a workflow based on the screenshot given. So let's see. Okay, the AI has got started. This is the workflow. It's trying to follow the exact process I provided in the screenshot. Looking good. So as you can see, the workflow look exactly like what I have specified in the diagram. It includes a transcript step, a recap step, a titles and thumbnail text overlay step, video description, 3 thumbnail ideas based on this, and then 3 thumbnail variants. Okay. And then so now so now, like by default, if you this is already good to go, so you can save this workflow and start running it. By default, if you for each AI step here, the AI can generate a new appropriate AI agent for the job. But if you already have built and trained an AI agent that could be reused for this purpose, then you can select that AI agent from your existing library. And that's what I'm gonna do in this case. Because I already trained some AI agent for each job, I'm gonna select the AI agent from my library. This is the AI agent that I have shared with you early on. And I will continue to do so for each step here. Video description, I have a SEO video description writer. I think this is the one, right? I think this is the one. Let me check again. Description. Yeah, I think this is the one. 3 thumbnail idea would be done by our YouTube thumbnail prompt generator, and 3 thumbnail variants would be done by our Nano Banana design agent. Okay, so far so good. Now I think my workflow is ready, so I can start saving the workflow here. Okay, the workflow is ready. Now, if you go into the builder of this workflow, you can see a working AI multi-agent workflow that you can start running or start sharing with your clients, your team, or your community and audience. So here inside the builder, you can further customize the workflow if needed. If you want to add more human inputs, add it here. If you want to add more steps, feel free to do so. I can quickly scan through each step to ensure they are properly set up. But I think so far so good. Oh, I I actually just spotted a problem. So this in this case here in this step, the this prompt generator is will generate 3 thumbnail ideas, and then in this last step, I will have my Nano Banana AI agent here to turn each idea into an image. But this Nano Banana agent can only generate one image at a time. So in order for the this step to actually generate 3 thumbnail variants, I would actually need to put this AI designer agent inside a loop node on MindPal that can loop through each idea and generate the design for me. So what I need to do is I need to come back here and then give my follow-up feedback. The last step, thumbnail variants, should be a loop. Okay. So I'm gonna give my follow-up feedback like that, and let the AI here rebuild, refine the workflow for me. So let's wait for a little bit while the AI is doing its job. Okay. So it's this is the revised version. Let's see how it looks like. Okay, so I think it looks pretty similar to the last one, except this time the last step is a loop. So yeah, so I think it looks pretty good. Again, I will need to make sure each step here is done by an AI agent I already trained before. So I'm gonna select assign my existing AI agent. Okay, title to execute each step here. Thumbnail ideas would be done by the prompt generator agent, and thumbnail variance loop would be done by the designer AI agent powered by Nano Banana. Okay, so I think it looks better now. I'm gonna save the workflow. Okay, it's done. Let's see how it looks like. So this is the new version of the workflow. Let me quickly scan through each step to see if it's configured correctly. So far so good. So I'm gonna. So now you can start running this AI workflow already. So I can, if you want to try this workflow out, we can run the workflow with a video that I just made yesterday, no, recently, and see how it goes. I wanna pick a transcript that I have in my computer. I think this one is good. Paste the transcript here and continue. Okay, now the workflow would start implement all of this based on the exact process that I have defined early on. Let's see if it can finish this job with flying colors. First of all, I would have my AI agent to do a quick recap of what is discussed in that video. Okay, so far so good. And then I have my video title generator to help me brainstorm some effective titles I can use. So it's thinking. So let's see. It's actually taking longer than usual, but it's just maybe because Gemini 3 Pro sometimes it can think a little bit too much. So let's try. Let's see. Let's see. By the way, recently we have implemented a new upgrade to our workflow execution engine. Now the agents and workflows on MindPal are durable, meaning even if you are in the middle of running an AI agent in a workflow and then you just reload the page or accidentally close the window, the workflow will still keep going and no progress would be lost. Okay, I think it's ready. So here are the uh, YouTube titles that it came up with. Looks pretty okay. Looks pretty good to me. So um, now the AI workflow job would be to continue with brainstorming the text overlays. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so here are the thumbnail text overlays recommended by this AI agent. Okay, so now I would have my video description creator agent coming up next to help me writing an SEO optimized description. In the meantime, I can read through the recommended titles and text overlays so I can make my selection be ready for the video thumbnail generation step. So I think like this first title looks pretty good, so I'm gonna use this. Stop mapping variables manually, and for the text overlay, let me see. I think maybe let's say like don't do this. Yeah. Now the video description writer agent is ready. We have a video description that include our the call to action, the recap, the chapters, as well as useful links. So far, so good. So I'm gonna provide it my chosen title and text overlay, which is don't do this, so that the thumbnail generation step could get executed. So now we would have my thumbnail prompt generator agents, and my designer agents lining up to help me with the thumbnail design process. Okay, here it is. So now this prompt generator agent is reviewing the my selection as well as the video transcript to brainstorm three thumbnail ideas I can use. So let's see what it comes up with. So I have trained this AI agent to come up with 3 prompts. So this is prompt 1, this is prompt 2, and this is prompt 3. So I have also taught this agent to make the instructions for thumbnail design very explicit and descriptive, and precise. So my Nano Banana can design the thumbnail much better. So that's why you can see the level of detail here in the prompts are pretty good. Now, next up would be this loop node. As I shared early on, I would have my Nano Banana agent look through each of these 3 prompts and design a thumbnail for each. So let's see what the 3 thumbnail variants are, and I can pick the best one for my YouTube channel. Okay, so these 3 loop variants are generated in parallel. So as you can see on the screen, let's wait for a little bit of when after my Nano Banana has finished this image generation step, and we can review the results. So I can see the last one here. So this is the one variant of the image. It looks okay, even though the color of the background is not maintained very good. Let's see the second one. So, okay, this one I actually like the flat design illustration here better. I think I can after the call I can further fine tune this workflow a little bit to ensure it maintain the same purple color of our background. But I think the layout in general is pretty okay. And this is the last one. This is the last variant. Now you can look through all the 3 variants and see which one is your favorite, and you can upload it on your YouTube channel and make your video go live. So as you can see, I have walked you through the entire process of how I often turn an intelligence-driven but manual process inside my team into a working agent and workflow that I can start sharing with any team members, so they can run this tool on demand without having to wait on anybody else, making this whole YouTube publishing process much more efficient. And this also works for client-facing tools as well, not just internal tools. If you are, let's say, if you are running a YouTube coaching business, you can even create an AI tool like this, not just for internal use, but you can share it with your community or clients, or even charge them for their access to your trained tool. We At MindPal, we have a robust sharing experience that supported this. So here, if you want to share this workflow with external stakeholders, you can simply publish it and share this workflow through a direct link or an embed code that you can put on your website or any course or community platform that you have. And by the way, we have a lot of options here for you to further customize the look and feel of your workflow to make sure they feel immersed and branded, consistent with your branding. So make sure you check this out if this is something you are interested in. Now, following the process that I have shared in this video, I think you can create a wide range of other agents and workflows. It could be something closely similar to the YouTube publishing machine use case that I'm sharing today. For example, you can build an engine for publishing newsletters, or publishing Instagram reels that could help you with the brainstorming, ideation, outlining, scripting, captioning, and so on. Or like literally any other process that is unique to your business. What I like about MyPal is that I have the freedom and the full control over how the agents and workflows would work, so I can customize them to work exactly as my team or myself often do it, which is very unique to us, and it's not something that off the shelf AI tools can do. So I truly hope that you have found today's live build session helpful. And if you have any questions at all, feel free to drop them in the comment section below, and my team will help supporting you. In the meantime, feel free to apply what you have learned today in practice by start building your own AI agents and multi-agent workflows at mypal.io. If you want to stay in the loop, get updated on what's new in MyPal, and learn more about tips and insights and use cases of MyPal, make sure you join our Facebook community where our users hang out. I will leave the link in the video description as well as the chat. Also, if you enjoy today's live session, don't forget that I often host these live sessions on our YouTube channel pretty frequently. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel to get notified when a new live build session is out. And even if you and now that you know the entire process of how to build an AI agent and multi-agent workflow from scratch, you can build it yourself on our platform. Or if you want a faster way to build and launch your system of AI agents, don't forget that we do have a done for you program where I will pair you with an AI, a vetted AI automation engineer from our team to help you audit your business, extract your business knowledge, context, and requirements, and codify them into working agent and workflow that is independent with you, that could be run on demand by your team, your clients, or your community and audience. So make sure you check out our MyPal Managed program if that's what you are interested in. For now, take care, and I will see you in our next live view sessions. Goodbye.